Get ready for the dictation. Dictation will start in 5 seconds. Start. However, this fact is sought to be distinguished by the respondents on the ground that it was an appointment on an autonomous body and therefore it will not amount to any regular recruitment as understood under the absorption rules. Full stop. We are unable to accept this stand in the counter affidavit in as much as, the very letter of appointment of Shiv Prakash Sarma itself refers to Senani Kalyan Prasad to be governed by the government order dated 23/12/2001 and absorption has been acknowledged on account of Shiv Prakash Sarma being a retrenched employee. Full stop. Thus, there is no doubt that the absorption of Shiv Prakash Sarma was clearly on account of his retrenchment after he had withdrawn his writ petition. Full stop. So far as the status of the Senani Kalyan Prasad is concerned, a reference to the office memorandum dated 12/10/73 issued by the government of Uttar Pradesh would clarify the position. Full stop. In clause 4 of the said memorandum, it has been categorically stated that the Senani Kalyan Prasad shall be a government institution. Full stop. In our considered opinion, the said organization, therefore, being a government institution as described in the office memorandum itself, negates the arguments advanced on behalf of the respondents that it was governed as a separate entity and autonomous body and not a government department. Full stop. The absorption of Shiv Prakash Sarma was in a government institution, as much such no distinction can be drawn on that count in so far as the case of the appellants on parity for absorption is concerned. Full stop. Coming to the question of applicability of the 2003 recession rules, suffix it to mention that the issue of absorption had already been raised immediately upon the corporation being bound up in the year 1999. Full stop. Thus, the status of retrenchment was already being faced by the appellants and they had already raised their claims much prior to the enforcement of the recession rules, 2003. Full stop. The said fact is also fortified by the fact that the interim order was issued on 25/5/2000, directing the state government to consider the same. Full stop. Consequently, the entire exercise had already commenced and the state government having failed to take a decision, the rights of the appellants had already crystallized, the adjudication whereof has now been made under the impugned judgment. Full stop. In such a situation, the conclusion drawn by the learned single judge that since the employees have been retrenched after the recession rules, 2003, nowhere affects the rights of the appellants whereas in fact the appellants were already facing retrenchment and they were entitled for consideration of their rights accrued earlier as already pointed out in the judgment of Vinod Kumar Kushwaha and other judgments in the connected writ petitions full stop. Learned Standing Counsel for the state also informs the court that the aforesaid status of retrenchment and its effect has been discussed in a later decision of this court of a division bench after considering the impact of the earlier judgment in this regard, and in this view of the matter, also the appellants would not be entitled to any such benefits. Full stop.